This year, the Juke Squad had about 20 people rock up all over the world, come to throw down, skimboard, party, wear G-bangers, drink sunburn drink, beers, tequila, the whole lot. Fuck me, mate. It's fucking crazy out here. For the last 12 years, the Juke Squad has been coming to Cabo San Lucas to show everyone what a good time is. This year was easily the craziest trip to Mexico in history. Not only because the waves are massive, and not only because we carried a winch on the plane, which is absolutely fucking loose. One of the boys actually carried the winch on the plane as carry-on, which I thought was fucking crazy. The crew saved a lot of people this trip. Jack said it's 30. Puyo said it was somewhere between 60 and 80. The number is still being debated, but there was a lot of people saved. And the boat crash, the mansion, everything that was happening, the closeouts, mate, it was crazy. Jersey Shore does not have shit on what was going on here. We made them look like a bunch of fucking bitches, bro. We were popping off like a can of Pringles.
Bro, what the f, bro?
This is not good.
I thought people were about to die right there, dude.
That was fucking scary. Worst case scenario. What the f just went down? What?
When he backed up and hit the other panga, his motor fell.
It fell?
Yeah, he holds on. Yeah.
The motor's gone?
Yeah. Knock the motor off. When he backed up?
Dude.
That was fucking scary, bro.
You filmed all that? You guys don't know how fucking scared that was.
I know how scared
I know you do, bro. I was
just going for that.
Oh my
bro,
God.
thank Bro, you're a G. You pushed the boat away from the rocks.
Yeah.
Holy, I've never seen some shit like that.
Let's go. Ricky, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh, I feel bad we're not with the girls right now. They're all crying. They're all crying. I'm screaming, don't panic.
I was trying to tell people to get off the boat.
There's a fucking Yamaha laying in the water right there. Can we go get it? No, it's like 500 pounds. You probably drag it out of the water.
Oh my God, I'm like almost in tears. That was scary.
No, I know. I was like, what are you fucking doing?
Bro,
that other boat. I'm like, that other boat. Yeah, he knocked the motor off the boat. I think he
bro, your leg almost hit that rock right there.
He
that was
trying to throw him a line, dude. Oh no, he's got parts of motor. The motor's gone, bro.
Yeah, it's gone.
The
motor.
That motor's gone.
The motor.
It's gone. It's laying right over there in the sand.
You can start moving though.
They're getting all the girls in that boat. Yeah. Man, my fishing rod f***ing broke.
Kidding me? I'm almost in tears. It was like fucking adrenaline out the...
All of us were still on the beach, and we looked behind us, and there's a family of 5 women and 3 children. The kids are crying because it's a mess. We offer help, and Jack and Puyo literally carry the children and lift grown-ass women onto the last water taxi of the day. Unfortunately, it also didn't have a ladder, and at the time, we didn't know it was the last water taxi of the day, or we would have forced our way on.
Hold on, I'm going to help Jack. Jack, I'm coming. Here, do the bag. Hey, good job. Yeah.
I'm so glad everybody's okay.
I know. The girls were
still on the beach.
The girls were all crying, dude. I was like,
they're getting them all off the boat.
Yeah, they're putting them on the motor's hanging under the boat, I think.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, you can see shit. Bro, we could have been all in the hospital.
That was bad. I literally, before it happened, I started going like this, and then he hit it in reverse. Like, I saw that
he went the wrong way,
dude.
Well, when he drove us up on the sand,
it almost hit right here. I was like, oh.
He put us up on the dry sand, and when we were keeled, I was like, everybody, don't move. Because if we go to one side or the other, keels over on the dry sand, and then water just fills up in that bitch.
And people's bodies in the boat, the whole...
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
You got it? Not you, Cody. No, you say you're Cody. You're more than good now, okay? We're just trying to save the motor. I have that. We survived.
Now this happened.
Now let's paint the picture for you a little bit here. Now we've got about 10 really fucking beautiful women getting on this water taxi. Now you have a 17-year-old water taxi driver driving this boat. You can imagine exactly what he was looking at and what he was not paying attention to. Jack noticed that he was staring at their asses and also noticed a big wave was about to roll in. So Jack starts screaming to put it in reverse because he can tell that the driver's about to get absolutely fucking railed. The driver finally snaps out of his trance, staring at the girls' asses, sees Jack screaming and throws it into reverse. Unfortunately, he did everything a little bit too late and the guy crashes his boat straight onto the beach and was headed directly into the rocks. Jack and Merrick immediately jump out to try and save the situation that was already fucked. At this point, the girls start freaking out and the boat starts going sideways into the shore break. Mind you, this is 60 seconds after we saw the biggest wave we've ever seen at this beach. This was also after we made fun of people who completely failed to get onto their water taxi. After the water taxi is almost tipped over in the sand, hit a rock, they finally get it pushed off of the sand and out into the water, and another water taxi that is apparently coming to help slams into the boat, and the motor fucking falls off. I've never seen anything like it, bro. Holy shit.
Watch out,
I thought it was going to capsize on the sand. I'll stay back. I got the winch. I'll be the last one on with the winch because I'm the heaviest.
That was scary, dude. I cannot believe we just fucking witnessed that. Everybody's okay, luckily. Almost in tears. I thought we almost saw the whole freaking boat get capsized with our whole family on it. Oh my God. Go, 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 go! What is bro? You're saving lives out here. This is insane, bro. Good job.
It's a lot of work.
I've seen some shit in my time of driving boats, but I've never seen anything like that, bro. Holy shit.
I said it 2 days ago. We were gonna have an issue with this. Hey, whoever else is going. You guys are going? I'll go with the ladder. I'm not going with that one.
Should we get on that one?
If they get these people off, I'll get on.
You're just saving lives, dude.
That's what we do, baby. Risk our own and save others.
Heaviest thing.
Then shove them out, and that other boat just ran into him.
I think he was trying to throw a rope to him because he knew they were
But they didn't know that I was up there pushing the boat off the beach. We're getting all of the content this trip. Every last bit of content that Cabo has to offer.
Hello. You're the save the day, bro. You and Jack moving the whole boat to save everyone's life when it's got the capsize and the motor gets ripped off.
I don't know what they're talking right now. They're like worried about us. They can walk.
Never. This guy's probably driven a water taxi like twice, and his second time on one of the most dangerous days to be driving a water taxi to Lovers. And a whole bunch of girls get on the boat, so he's stoking, probably not paying attention. We almost all could have been very fucked.
Well, first of all, we were laughing about some people because they were so drunk trying to get on the boat. And then after the boat almost sank and almost flipped and the engine went down, it was only connected by the cable for like, I think the battery cable or something like that.
How many people do you think our crew saved this trip?
Maybe like 60. Because that day the boat left us and they never came back for us.
The water taxis quit coming after they just lost like a $20,000 Yamaha motor. And so we had to make a walk back all the way from Lovers to Solmar through like this rock canyon. And like, you know, normally at like a normal tide or like normal waves, you like run around the front of the rocks in the sand and you have time. But it was high tide and the waves were massive. And so we had to carry a couple family stuff, like a little girl, a bunch of locals. Like we had to carry a bunch of people, skimmers, boards, umbrellas, all kinds of stuff. And we had to walk over these rocks. And like one of the biggest sets of the day came in and we thought we were getting washed off the rocks.
Definitely a couple of the girls were getting a little flushed and emotional. They started freaking out. Merrick's like, chill out, just don't panic. And we ended up being safe, so all is well. You definitely got to stay calm in those situations, so.
I heard girls were praying.
Really? I didn't see that. I don't doubt it.
Everybody said it was karma, but I really don't think it was karma at all, because what we were doing was like we had a bunch of people off the Carnival cruise line and you know their physique, and we were making fun of them trying to get onto the boat. I mean, they were like running at the ladder simultaneously and beating each other off the ladder and getting sucked out to sea, dragging on the side of the boat, and we were all making fun of them. And then the water taxis crashed and they almost capsized, and then they stopped running the service. So we thought, oh my gosh, it's like karma because we were making fun of people. But in reality, we ended up having to hike over the rocks and with like kids and like ladies and everything and all the gear from the contest and hike over from one beach to another, and it was really gnarly. And I'm kind of glad that all those guys from Carnival got on the water taxi, because I would not want to hike the rocks with them. That would be a complete disaster.
That boating incident was one of the gnarliest things that I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, you know, so after all the girls almost died, another family was like, nope, we're not doing that. We're gonna hike back. The only problem is on the way to the hike, Paul was on his way back from the hike to tell us that the hike was too scary to do. The only problem is we were completely stranded on the beach. There was no more water taxis. They were not picking anyone up anymore. After a $25,000 outboard motor falls into the ocean off the back of a boat because two Pangas crashed into each other, I don't think that they really wanted to pick anyone else up. I don't think they picked anyone else up for the rest of the trip. I think the waves are still too big.
They're not coming back for us. Now we're walking back.
So the water taxis all tell us to go take a hike. Quite literally. That's not the news you want to hear after getting stranded, because we were literally stranded on Lovers Beach. There's a mum, a dad, and an 8-year-old girl who decided after watching 20 people almost die that they didn't want to take the chance of the water taxi and they'd rather take the hike. Now, nothing against the parents, but to put it nicely, they weren't rock climbers. They might have needed more assistance than the little girl.
Oh God.
What? You know, just rising swell.
Alright, now we got some kids coming through, guys.
I'm so worried about you. Wait here?
I just went a shot up.
How?
I just went straight up the rocks.
Like, you're finding your way?
Yeah.
So Jack, Merrick, Daly, and Poyo are doing the hike, literally carrying everyone's stuff 40 feet at a time, essentially doing the entire hike 5 times each because no one could climb with their own stuff. And then the biggest set of the day comes in and nearly takes everyone out.
Hey, big set! Big set! Big set.
What do you suggest?
I'm just gonna. I was watching this. That was a big one. One more big one. I just want to make sure we're good. Yeah, let's do this one now. Yeah. Whew, that's scary. One more, two more. Here, let's go up a little higher. Climb right up here.
Hey, get them up there.
Okay, vamos arriba.
A little more.
We gotta get the off here.
We're good.
All right, we're safe here. We're safe. It's okay now.
Si quieres esperamos a que...
Yeah, we got more boards right here.
Jack and Pollo are literally passing each other a little girl to try and get her to safety as quickly as possible.
You need to watch his videos. That guy is the man. Let's go, Jack.
Go, Jack. Good job. Nice job. Come on, boys. Hey, just slow it down. You're good. You're just gonna slide, bro. You're good. All right. We're going to wet sand. All right. Come on. Hey, sit on your butt right here. I think we're gonna have less viewers.
Step on my shoulder. Right foot on the shoulder, and then left foot there. Okay? You're good. I got you. There you go. Hey, just jump this way. Good. Let's go. There's waves coming. There's waves coming. Let's go. This is absolute chaos. Helping kids. Left foot's gonna go there. This is nuts, dude. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
After all the effort of getting all their stuff somewhere safe, a giant set came through and ruined everyone's day. I don't know what would have happened if they weren't there, but it wouldn't have been good. Also, because this wasn't our first rodeo, we all put our cell phones into a dry box, which was smart until that dry box drifted away on the boat without a motor. Jack ran into a friend on the beach and called the squad and let them know that we all survived.
I love skimboarding.
Skimboarding so
This is so fun. Skimboarding's my favorite. I don't even know what we're carrying.
Yeah, the boat didn't seem that bad anymore.
it's their fucking lunch, dude.
I don't even know what we're carrying.
Bro, I would have me.
You're carrying the Zap guy's lunch. Fruit toast.
What the?
What's so heavy? Is it literally Coca-Cola and ice? I could have left out for the birds. Welcome home, dude.
We seen you walking behind us.
So many memories on these steps. This is crazy. What?
We're overstoked.
Oh God.
We just took the biggest set.
I'm in the rocks, guy.
And the biggest waves I've ever seen.
Afterwards, and they're like, nah, that, no boat.
No, it was like sneaking early. Like we could have died, actually.
Could have actually died.
Someone could have died.
That was the scariest thing. It's not even funny. And then we hiked. Yeah. They didn't realize they could have died.
You can't open.
Some did. That were like really freaking out.
The girls were traumatized by the boat accident, but the guys didn't have much sympathy given how tired they were. It was a humbling experience that led to the boys not wanting to complain and just wanting a beer.
Is there any beers in here?
We drank all the
Once the boys realized there was no beer, things got spicier. But honestly, we were all so lucky that nobody got hurt.
And we're back. Hey, we made it. And now you have to fillet a fish after all that, man. Oh, shit.
Being in the squad is like a group of like the raddest, gnarliest, most chill, stoked people that bring out the best in you to do the craziest, most fun stuff in the most epic places in the world. We get a community together of stokers to catch and film and stoke and somehow figure out how to bring the best vibe in the world and eat chilaquiles on the beach.
I don't know, you guys are amazing. It's fun, it's rad, it's dangerous, epic, legendary, iconic, all those words in one.
Being a part of the JoogSquad is amazing, it's exciting, it's adventurous, it's fun, it's loving. It's literally has changed my whole outlook on life, being a part of this crazy group from Florida. They're caring, they're loving, they help people, they support people, they want to have fun. They're there for you if you need something, you know, they'll give you their shirt off their back.
They definitely have made a community of people come together that are now, I consider family. This is my 4th year, like I said, coming, and I couldn't be more grateful to have these people in my life. I definitely have learned a lot from them over the years. It's really beautiful to see all of us grow individually and come together each year, bringing bigger and better vibes.
I love dancing.
And I think that's one thing about the crew is I genuinely love everyone here. And even though like there were different vibes, we all made it work. And yeah, everyone just has such a good heart.
That's all for today, but we'll see you again here soon for another episode of JoogSquad versus Mexico. And what an absolute bloody ride it's been. Like and subscribe, go get yourself some free sunburn drink, made of some amazing ingredients. That is totally free at the link in the description. Just make sure, guys, that you subscribe and turn your notifications on, or else. And we'll see you soon for the biggest swell we've seen in Mexico in years.